Hi, I'm Vicki Culbreth. I am the Volunteer Development Director here at the Winchester Rescue Mission. So about a year ago, I was recently moved to Winchester and was trying to find somewhere to volunteer. I got introduced to Brandon Thomas, the director of the Winchester Rescue Mission. I mentioned to Brandon that I had a background in grant writing and offered to volunteer my experience in grant writing. I didn't know at that time that this was going to lead to this journey where we're at now, to where I am volunteering full-time, doing grant writing, helping with guests, helping any way we need, just for our sole goal of helping individuals experiencing homelessness and poverty within our community. So the Winchester Rescue Mission was founded in 1973 at this building here. This was our original men's shelter. Since that time, in 2008, we actually opened our first center for women, where we're actually able to house up to 8 women there, and we're in the process of opening up a second women's shelter in this area. Everyone that's involved in our shelters, we're here to transform lives and not shelter people. So every one of our residents has a case manager. These case managers work with them to connect them in the community to mental health services, medical services, counseling. Our goal is to help these people heal and begin the process of ending their homelessness. In addition to the shelter, we also provide a food distribution 6 days a week. We served over 5,500 boxes of food last year. We also run community meals. We do free lunches 5 days a week, and we do dinner 365 days a year. In 2019, we did over 32,000 free meals here at the Rescue Mission. So the individuals that we're serving here have various backgrounds, whether it's an addiction issue, whether it's a loss of a job, loss of a family, but one comes in with a unique situation. These are individuals from our communities. These aren't individuals coming from outside communities. These are our neighbors. These can be people that are sitting next to you in church and you don't know that they're homeless. But the core thing that we're really realizing is the majority of the individuals we serve have mental health issues. And that's their root cause. And if we don't solve this mental health issue, then we can't begin to address not being able to hold down a job, the substance abuse issues. So we're working with community partners to begin a collaborative program to be able to provide mental health services within the Winchester Rescue Mission, along with getting outside services. So every day is a new day at the mission. We talk about you never know what you're going to face coming into the mission. You may have someone walk in unexpectedly, and we're there to meet those needs. People are at their lowest point when they get to us. But our hardest struggle right now is being able to help those individuals that are in severe mental health crisis. These are individuals that really need supportive housing permanently. They need a higher level of care, but we're doing our best to keep them sheltered, keep them stable so that we can begin that process. But we're facing those challenges, and we really need the support both from our communities and from our governments, both at a local, state, national level, so that we can really help these people that are in crisis. So we cannot do what we do without the volunteer base that we have. Like I said, I am a full-time volunteer, but we have volunteers that come in to serve meals, whether it's once a month, once a year, once a week. We can use volunteers in our kitchen to prepare food, to serve food. We also can use volunteers as case managers. They come alongside an individual one-on-one and really help that person on this journey from homelessness to stability. We use volunteers to run fundraisers, special event projects. If you have a desire to get involved in any way, shape, or form, we are here to help you and get you involved. So don't think that you don't have anything to give. Everyone has something to give, whether it's your time, whether it's financially backing the mission. We would love to see everyone come in and get involved within the mission. We can't do what we do without the financial backing, whether it's individual donors, whether it's coming out to one of our fundraisers. So we will be having a big event coming up in August. We're going to do a St. Patrick's Day event in August. It had to be moved because of everything going on right now with the coronavirus. But we are also going to be having a fall event. It's going to be called a Fall Festival, where we are going to be doing feet washing of people, giving them foot care. We will be providing people with new clothes, new shoes, new hygiene products, really getting them ready for the fall winter weather. And we could use not just volunteers, we're going to be able to use, we need new donations for that. We also can use financial donations. There's a lot of ways you can get involved. If you want to do a fundraiser at your work, you can contact us through Facebook, contact me through email, and we can get those things started. So throughout the last year, when I first came into the rescue mission, I really didn't know what the rescue mission was all about. I came in thinking I'm just going to do some grant writing, but we're changing lives every single day. Last month in February, we had 4 residents actually gain independent housing, and there's a pride that comes with that. You see this person who came in really broken. We've come alongside them, transfer their lives to where now they're actually in stable, supportive housing or just permanent housing. We have one individual, he has worked extremely hard, came in almost 2 years ago, and I know that sounds like a long time, but in our area it takes 18 to 24 months to go from homelessness to stability, because you're having to not just solve the issues, you're having to get all of those financial resources in the banks to pay deposits for electric, deposit for water. So this individual worked really hard. In November of last year, he actually got his GED. In December, he actually went from part-time employment to full-time employment with benefits. He's actually now probably going to be receiving a scholarship to Lord Fairfax to be able to continuing his education. And it's just been through his hard work and for him having the support he needed from the day he walked into the door until he is ready to leave. And we will follow him after that to ensure the success. So asking if someone could hand me one thing that would make everything better is a campus in this community where we could actually build a facility where we could have under house mental health care, a clubhouse to be able to help those people that need permanent supportive housing. We would be able to house all of the resources and wraparound services from emergency shelter all the way through transitional housing. It would be life-changing and change everything in our community and could become a model for communities across this country. So our executive director, Brandon Thomas, had this crazy idea, let's ride a motorcycle across the country to raise awareness about the homeless crisis. Well, his crazy idea has now come full circle, and in September of last year, we had 10 individuals ride motorcycles from the Winchester Rescue Mission all the way to Skid Row. This guy has gained national attention, but what this ride is about is highlighting that the root cause of homelessness in our country is mental illness. There's a very strong push in our country for housing, and we need to get these people housing. You cannot put someone in housing without solving these mental health issues. So we did this ride to focus on this mental health crisis. After the ride was over, we actually were able to produce a 5-minute teaser video. This teaser video highlights the rescue ride, and we are now working on gaining the funding that we need to get a full documentary produced to go out there and educate the entire country on the mental health crisis within homelessness in this nation. It is a crisis. I really invite you to go to rescue-ride.org, watch that teaser video. Right now we're needing about $250,000 so we can get this documentary produced. Out of this documentary, we are actually going to start a foundation. That foundation is going to fund innovative ideas in missions across this country and provide a platform for them to share these ideas so we can create real change, not just in the northern Shenandoah Valley, but across the country. So if you know anyone experiencing homelessness or if they're even experiencing poverty, please reach out to the Winchester Rescue Mission. You can actually have them call us here at 540-686-5379. We can get them connected with either a shelter here or with a shelter in the area if we are at capacity, but we can also get individuals that are really needing food, if they're needing hygiene products, clothing. We can get them connected with resources and partners within our community. It takes all of our community partners and these working relationships to really solve this issue in the northern Shenandoah Valley.
Thank you for supporting our Winchester Heroes. Please don't forget to nominate your favorite hero at winchesterheroes.com and learn about our Hero Home program.